Yeah, they were obviously very aware of where Chris was at all times, which we had anticipated. Our problem is when most every time he came off a ball screen, he was facing a double team, and we had to be better in reacting off the ball. I thought we were standing and watching. They're very active with their hands. They run through passes. Their reputation defensively preceded them, so we knew they were going to be very scrappy, and we had to be more aggressive offensively in order to try to stay in the game early. I thought our guys fought, but obviously the hill was too high to climb.
What was the spark? What was the difference that got you guys back into it?
Well, I think we had some guys play with a greater sense of urgency. We ended up winning the battle of the glass, which shows with 17 offensive rebounds, we were pursuing the ball much better than we were early.
Bill Drinker seemed to really spark y'all too with those big threes in the second half, kind of get y'all rolling.
That's what he does. You know, he can come out and knock down shots in a hurry. I thought he gave us good energy and gave our team a little life.
You talked about the Thursday, Saturday thing. Were you surprised how much energy they had at the start of the game?
Well, it's easy, you know, as a former player, when you knock down shots, you'll be amazed at how that energizes you. And I thought they shot the ball very, very well, even when we tried to zone them early. When you look at it statistically, they're not a high volume nor a high percentage shooting team from the perimeter. I thought Trevor Relaford was outstanding early, stepped up against that zone, knocked down a couple big ones. Tony Mitchell gets better and better each and every week, and obviously Jamichael inside deserves a lot of attention. So you end up digging inside. They were moving the ball well, evidenced by 17 assists off 25 made field goals, and they were knocking down open shots.
Andy, can you talk about the second half? You had Chris on the bench for 6 minutes. Was that all about flow of the game?
Yeah, I thought our energy was good, you know, and he obviously needed time to regroup a little bit. At the time, I don't believe he had scored, and he expends a lot of energy running around trying to find angles. I thought we needed to rest him a little bit and change his perspective, and the group that we had was giving us a lift. Hey, Kevin. Thank you.
Coach Grant, on the left, Tony Mitchell. On the right, Trevor Relaford. I'll start things off with a comment from Coach about this evening's win. Any questions you have for the two guys? Once we're done with them, we'll let them go and take questions for Coach. I'd like to start things off, Coach.
Yeah. Well, our big focus for this game with such a short turnaround was making sure we came out with great energy to start the game. I thought our guys did a great job of that in the first half. I thought defensively we really were aggressive. We were able to get out in transition and build a lead. Second half, obviously, it's almost two halves. I thought our energy wasn't quite the same as it needed to be in the first half. I thought, you know, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot, so to speak, with the turnovers and gave them some opportunities on the other end. But again, just proud of our guys for their ability to stay together, made some free throws down the stretch, got some big stops when we needed to get the stops at the end of the game. It's a great win for our team after such a short turnaround, playing Thursday night and then coming back on Saturday afternoon. So it gives us a chance to, again, remain in control of our destiny in the league, and a great place to be for us. And we'll go ahead and take a day off here and then get ready for the week that lies ahead.
Question for both players. Did you feel any fatigue, particularly in the second half after such a short turnaround?
I think we had a little bit of fatigue, but we had so much energy because we were ready to get back on the floor after the loss at Vanderbilt. So I think we was ready, and our energy just took over the fatigue really.
It was a little fatigue, but we came out a little flat. But we started to pick it up. We're getting in transition, and that is what excites our basketball team, was getting in transition. So that's what we did, and then we got a little more energy.
Tony, looks like you found some soft spot on the baseline against the zone in the first half. Can you talk about that dynamic and how you're able to score?
Yeah, I just try to slip behind the defense a little bit, give my players an outlet when they penetrate, and if they ain't got nothing on the wing, penetrate, they can throw it down to me on the baseline.
You guys held Chris Warren, the second leading scorer in the SEC, without a field goal until almost a minute left in the game. How'd you do that?
I mean, that's what we do. We're a defensive team, best defensive team in the SEC right now, and then, I mean, coaches told us to come out there and sell out. So that's what we had to do, 40 minutes.
zone get set up? Was that part of the idea to push it quick?
I think that's like every game. I think it's like if they're not getting back in transition, and I just got to attack it and take what they give me and find my teammates. Just create.
Tony, coming off the bench, you kind of didn't have any problem at all and came out hot right off the bat once you got in the game. Why are you so good at that, coming off the bench and not being cold?
It's just me coming out, just giving it all I got and just playing hard as I can. It doesn't matter if I come off the bench or start. I'm just coming out and give it all I got.
Tony, do you prefer the bench? I mean, coming off the bench like that?
It doesn't matter. I'm just here to help my team any way I can. If I come off the bench or I start, it's just me coming out, just giving all I got and sending out for the team.
Anything else for the players? Thanks, guys.
I guess.
Questions for Coach?
Coach, can you talk a little bit more about the stopping Warren?
Well, he's a great player, you know, and obviously our focus, we understood the impact that he has on the game, the impact he has for his team. You know, he's one of those guys, when you look at his ability to affect the game with scoring from the perimeter, driving the basketball, getting to the free throw line, and then making other guys on his team better. He really impacts the game. So he was a big focus for us, and I thought our guys did a very good job of focusing on making sure that we didn't give him any easy opportunities, that he had to earn what he got. And you look at his numbers, he still got, 15 for the game, got to the free throw line 12 times. And it was just one of those nights where some shots that he normally makes didn't go in. So I think our guys certainly deserve some credit. I thought we had some guys that really did a good job of locking in and defending him. And but I think again, some of it was him as well. So we're fortunate, that we were able to do as good a job as we did.
Coach, you got Hankerson in early, you got Edwin in for Relaford early. Was that in effect to try to anticipate Teague in the second half? You've been more in the first half.
Probably a little bit, but I think Charles has done a good job coming every day in practice and bringing the energy that we want. And I think as a freshman, beginning to understand what it is that it takes to get on the floor and impact the game. So I thought he earned it. I thought he did a good job, the opportunity, and he made the most of the minutes that he had. And hopefully, that trend will continue where we can give him opportunities to go out and impact the game for us. Ben has been a guy that all year that we've been able to rely on in those spurts, and I thought he came in and did a good job for us as well.
Did you ever bring up last year when you had 23-point lead?
No, I never brought it up. Actually, Jermichael brought it up at the half. That we were in the same situation last year and we needed to come out with the same energy that we did in the first half. So that was really the only time that it was even mentioned.
Anthony, on a day when you wanted to come out, obviously early with energy, talk about the importance of a large crowd on a Saturday afternoon. And it seems like they really helped you create a home court advantage.
No question. I thought, that was really important. We understood how big of a game this was and how pivotal it was, and that we'd need great energy, especially coming off of a game as tough as the one on Thursday. So our crowd came out and was outstanding tonight, and certainly I think helped our guys, especially in the first half, with the energy and the effort that we needed to play with tonight. It was an awesome atmosphere.
Terrence Henry said the first couple minutes he knew it was going to be that kind of a game as far as your energy, your team's energy, and the way that they were going to play. Did you kind of have that feel after the first couple minutes that we're going to be, giving everything we can give?
I just felt like we needed to bring the energy. I couldn't tell you if there was a point in time that I said it's there. I thought we started off well. I thought the first 4 minutes we came out and the first TV time, and I thought we set the tone today. And it was good to see, and I thought we continued that for most of the first half.
Just twice in the last 3 games you haven't started Tony. What was the reason?
Just a coach's decision. Coach's decision today.
Anybody need anything else?
Anthony, early you pressed some, you were encouraging your guys to push the ball in transition. Was that part of that effort to get that energy rolling early?
Yeah, it certainly was. I wanted us to be the aggressor tonight. I felt like we needed to come out and establish that energy, and the press is a way that we're able to impact that, and I thought we did a good job in it. In transition, they came down and they were taking some quick shots and didn't have, I think, great floor balance. So we were able to get out and transition and attack, and I thought we got some good looks in transition. They didn't all go in, but we got some opportunities to get to the rim. We got them a little bit in foul trouble because of our ability to push the pace of the game. So I thought it was effective for us.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.